Welcome to live coverage of Republic Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. Brought to you by Cox Health, Pinnaker Chevrolet, Absolute Roofing, Pine Street Pharmacy, Teamwear Solutions, Far Better Plumbing, State Farm Insurance Agent Chris Yoakum, Central Gas Propane, People's Community Bank, Southern Sun Electric, Rocco's Italian Kitchen, Bank of Missouri, Yoakum Automotive, Gold Medal Gym, Elliott Robinson and Company, Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts, Taylor Insurance, Destiny Church, Republic Technologies, Vision Health Eye Center, State Farm Insurance Agent Sarah Rader, and People's Community Bank. And now stay tuned for Republic Tigers basketball. Welcome to live coverage of Republic Tigers basketball. The Tigers are in Nixa for a COC showdown, and we'll talk to Tim Brown about it after this timeout on the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. Alongside Coach Tim Brown, and Nixa is tough as always, and this is going to be maybe they're going to be hyped up because it's kind of a little honoree for Jay Osborne and honoring a bunch of people tonight, and so big game emotionally for them, and also they're just very talented. What do you see on the floor as you look at them and all the challenges that they provide?
Yeah, they've got a nice basketball team. You know, they've kind of been tabbed the best team in Southwest Missouri since last year ended. And with the group that they've had, they had a nice season last year and a nice team. And you know, they got pieces all over the floor that are really good basketball players. And so, you know, we're going to have to come out and compete. We're going to have to try to find a way to limit possessions. We're going to have to try to find a way to limit extra possessions for them on the backboards as best we can with their size and athleticism at all five spots. And you know, it's going to take everything we have. We're going to have to throw the whole kitchen sink at them potentially defensively to give ourselves a chance, and the same on the offensive end. But we've been in these positions before, and I know our kids are going to fight, and I know our kids are going to be excited to see how we stack up with them. And, you know, you never know what the future holds as far as who you're going to match up with and win, and be an opportunity for us to see how they respond to things in case we do get matched up with them come district time, and give us something on film to see how they respond to it whenever that time comes.
What's maybe the biggest concern as you look at them that you have got to take care of if you're going to have a chance tonight?
You know, they're so long and they're so big, so you always worry about what they're able to do on the backboards, and you know, but they score the ball so easily, and that's, you know, that's not something that we've done really easily this year. We have to grind. You know, we have to keep it close, and we have to work for everything we get. And it's when the game gets free flowing for them and they get rolling, it's just really easy for them to get hoops at all five spots. So we're gonna have to make sure that it's not one of those free flowing games. Last year they came out and punched us in the mouth, and it kind of forced us to kind of play into the way the tempo of the game was. So a good start would be nice. The first 4 minutes of the game could be really big. I think that really hurt us last year. The first 4 minutes, I think we were down 12 or 13 within the first 4 minutes of the game. So we definitely can't play from a big deficit from behind, and I think that's probably as important as anything, a really good start tonight.
Let's look on the positive side. Where's an area that you feel like you can have some success or hope you can have some success tonight?
I know we're going to compete. That's what I know. I know we got guys that are going to try hard, and I do think if it is a game, if we can keep it close and have a good start early, I do think it's a game that we could frustrate them as far as making them guard for long possessions like we do sometimes. And so I think if we're able to keep the game where we want it and where it needs to be early and not have to play from behind, I think we could frustrate them with our tempo. They're definitely a team that wants to get out and score the basketball. I think they're a team that likes to win pretty. We'll win ugly. We'll try to win whatever way we can. So we're going to try to do those things. We're going to try to do whatever it takes to win.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Henniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Henniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at HennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. I'm David Brazil alongside Jack Cook, and the Tigers take on a very good Nixa team tonight. Nixa 20-3 under Coach Jay Osborne. Republic 14-9, and coming off a rough week last week, losses at Willard and Joplin. Two games that were winnable. Certainly the Willard game went into overtime, and Republic had its opportunities there, and same with Joplin. They led by as many as 9 points twice in the first half. Couldn't hold on. And Tim Brown talked about kind of slowing down, just not slowing down the pace of the game, but getting that lead and not speeding themselves up. And he felt like that's what happened in both those cases at Willard and at Joplin. And just didn't kind of stay contained as far as what on each individual play they would be able to do, and it cost them a lot of missed shots and missed opportunities, especially at Joplin in that loss on Friday. So they'll try to get those rectified, but it won't be easy because Nixa, as I mentioned, 20-3, and they've got an inside track, obviously, for the conference championship, and a lot of teams, a lot of observers would say that they are the best team in Southwest Missouri, although they are not unbeatable. Springfield Catholic knocked them off, and Republic beat Springfield Catholic. So if Republic plays well, certainly they'll be able to hang with Nixa, but they'll have to play better than they did last week, Jack.
Yeah, we talked about last night how we felt that the girls were kind of peaking for the Nixa game at the right time, and with Republic, as you mentioned, one of the roughest stretches of the season so far for them the last week. And if this game would have come two weeks ago or so, I would have been feeling a lot better about it than tonight. Obviously, it's hard to just have that immediate turnaround from struggling so much to just turning it around and hanging with, as you mentioned, probably the best team in the greater Southwest Missouri area. But it is possible, as you said, in the blue and gold tournament, Springfield Catholic knocked them off, and then Republic turned around that week and beat Springfield Catholic in a game that they never trailed in. And so definitely possible, but all facets of the game have to be at top level tonight for Republic.
Well, this is a team that has rebounded from difficult spots. They came out after losing to Thayer and really handled Elias very well.
after the Bolivar loss in overtime early in the season. They turned around and had a couple of big wins. And so this is a team that has responded well to adversity, and they've got an opportunity to do that here tonight. Got a couple of minutes left before tip-off, and we're going to take another quick break and be back with more. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me.
To the perilous fight, o'er the
So the blue trio with the national anthem, and we're just about ready for the introduction of starting lineups. Jack, I have to admit, I thought when he started that introduction, I thought he was talking about the band, and they were going to play.
I'm with you.
And he said they'd played in some of the biggest stages in the country. Okay, they've probably been in some parades, things like that. And he said that they played in the Grand Ole Opry. Couldn't figure out why the Nixa band had played at the Grand Ole Opry.
I could not either. I'm with you.
So starting lineup for the Tigers a little different tonight. Brinley Haywood out with illness, and so Gunnar Ellison gets the start. So does Will Fronabarger, Alante Askew, and then the two forwards, Avery Moody and Devin McMillan. So everything the same except instead of Brinley Haywood, Gunnar Ellison gets the start tonight for the Tigers. It's Ellison, Fronabarger, Askew at guard, and then Moody and McMillan at forward. And the Tigers will give up some height to a very good Nixa team. And they're going to turn out the lights and do their little video presentation. And while they do that, we are going to take another quick break. And we'll be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo. From Southern Sun Electric. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
So welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Retmo Basketball pregame show. And the Nixa lineup being introduced here. Colin Ruffin, a 6'4 senior, number 1. Jordan Turner, number 3, is a 6'3 senior. Cale Combs is a junior at 6'4. Jarrett Nelson is also a 6'4 senior. And honestly, I lost track. Oh, Jackson Bell is the one I haven't mentioned, a 6'3 senior. It was dark. I couldn't see my sheet. Colin Ruffin, Jordan Turner, Cale Combs, Jackson Bell, and Jarrett Nelson, the starters for Nixa. And it'll be McMillan jumping center against Jarrett Nelson to start things off. So ready to go after a lot of pregame festivities. The ball is tipped a couple of times, goes out of bounds, and it will go to Nixa. Avery Moody got up and tipped it, and it went out of bounds off of him. Nixa 20-3, Republic 14-9, and Nixa lobs it down low, and there's Moody. They fronted the forward Nelson, and Moody reached up and took it out of the air. And now Askew takes it all the way in, floats it up. It fell off the rim, knocked out of bounds by Republic, and back to the Tigers. And right away you can see two parts of the game plan for the Tigers. Number one, they were fronting down low, and Moody was there to intercept the entry pass to try to neutralize the height. And then number 2, Askew, went right around his defender, took it straight to the rim, and that's something they did at Joplin as well. They got to the rim and weren't able to finish, and that was part of what I was talking about with trying to slow things down, slow themselves down once they get past the defender. Three-pointer is up and short, and nobody there to grab the rebound until it gets out to Askew. He pulls up at the free throw line and then goes down low to McMillan, who is landed upon by Cale Combs. Foul on Combs, and free throws coming up for Devin McMillan.
I got a little nervous there when Alante Askew pulled up and thought he was going to get that rejected from behind, but one step ahead of the game, as always, dishes that one down low to McMillan, and chance to get on the board early for the Tigers, but he'll have to come on free throw number 2.
So McMillan misses, and the Tigers missed a bunch of free throws down at Joplin, and that was costly.
They just missed a bunch down at Joplin, period.
Second one good, though, and maybe he'll get it lined up and be good from here on out. So the first point of the game belongs to Devin McMillan and the Tigers, and they are on top 1-0. They lob it down low for the alley-oop.
Well, what are you going to do against that?
Cale Combs went up and threw it down, and Nixa is on top 2-1.
And Devin McMillan, a great defender, but not much to be done there.
Froneberger is open for 3. He left it short. Long rebound out to Askew. Thought about a shot. Now to Ellison in the corner for 3. That one is off the mark as well. Weak side rebound to Jordan Turner. And Nixa gets it up into the front court. Man-to-man. Nope. Zone defense.
Look at the battle between Nelson and Moody down low. That's going to be a fun one to watch all night.
3 is off the back of the rim. And, boy, long rebounds. And both teams have cleared it out so well that the long rebounds have bounced before anybody's picked them up on both ends. And McMillan drives baseline and puts it in. And that is clearly something that the Tigers think they might be able to do. And now almost knocked away by McMillan.
Yeah, I got a hand on it, just not able to get it long enough.
Ruffin to Combs. Combs guarded by Devin McMillan. Drives baseline, spins, throws it cross court to Turner for 3. No good. Tipped again, and it goes to McMillan. The Tigers get another stop. Good start for Republic. Up 3-2. Askew crosses over, takes it to the free throw line, spins, foul called. Shot went in, won't count, but Askew's got a little spring in his step tonight.
Yeah, he does, and Republic's going to need it.
He really looks like he could go off for a big game if he can hit his shots, but
yeah, and he's still got his points the last couple of games, but they've all been late. He's kind of gotten to a slow start the last couple of games, and if they could get him going early and just get big production from him all night, then Republic's chances go up a lot.
Ellison on the far sideline, again playing instead of Haywood tonight. Froneberger dribbles a couple of times, and a foul called away from the ball. I guess it's an illegal screen.
They get Devin McMillan. Did not see it as it happened.
There's McMillan
live.
kind of in the middle of the. Boy, that's a tough.
Yeah, man.
That's tough in a game of this magnitude for McMillan to pick up one that soon.
Wasn't really moving, just kind of caught him on the shoulder as he went by.
Yeah. And a block from behind. Askew, I think, was the one who ended up getting the ball. And the Tigers get another stop. Nixa is still without a field goal. Nope, they've got one field goal. I was thinking they had a free throw. And a miss up short, but McMillan with a board. Tigers dominating on the glass so far. A surprise. And McMillan drives baseline. Big surprise that they would be dominating this Nixa team on the glass. 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", and all of them can jump.
Well, here's the thing. We saw it a little bit with the girls' game last night. Nixa, as soon as that ball goes up, they all clear. They like to run the transition. We saw that last night, and a little bit with the boys to start tonight, too. A couple of times. That's how Republic's gotten those wide-open rebounds. On the long rebounds, high bounces off of the rim. No one home from Nixa down low.
McMillan missed the first one again. So still 3-2 Republic. And he left that one short. Rebound to Ruffin. Long 3 is no good. And a rebound to Askew. Long 3 for Askew is short, tipped, and it's grabbed by Nix's Jarrett Nelson. They lob it down to Nelson. McMillan came in from behind. He's working on
defense.
Moody. Yeah, Moody, great defense. They kick it out, and another three missed. A follow, though, and a layup up and in by Cale Combs. Combs has all 4 points, and it's 4-3.
Yeah, Nixa needed just a good possession with a good bucket right there. They've been launching threes at the beginning of this one and have not been able to get any to go down, and that's a bad turnover by the Tigers.
Yep. Goes out of bounds, and Nixa will get it back.
Just a little bit of pressure right there, more than has been the case in the game from Nixa, and I think it might have caught Republic off guard a little bit, not able to get that one much past half court.
He's swinging around far side to Jackson Bell. Now top of the key to Noah Engelman, who has checked in. Down low. And turnaround left-handed layup by Jackson Bell is good. Nixa takes a 6-3 lead. Republic has left a lot of points on the table already. 3:40 left in the first quarter. Ellison to Moody. Hands it off to Askew. Takes it to the lane and then has it stripped away by Ruffin. He gets back and missed.
Wow.
Made it miss the shot, but there's Nelson.
Man.
To come in and clean it up. And it's 8-3. 8-3, and Tim Brown wants a timeout. 3:23 left to go in the first quarter. We'll take a break as well. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
Welcome back. Tigers have the ball, trailing 8-3. 6 straight points by Nixa, and Tim Brown called the timeout to try to calm things down. Republic has gotten good looks, hasn't completed its possessions, and a jump stop by McMillan into the lane, and a foul on the floor. No, the baseline official called traveling, and Tim Brown, down as the other official comes through, knows that the other official was not going to call traveling. You can tell he was about to call the foul.
Yeah, and Tim Brown hot already in this one, and I am with him 100% on that one. That one, not a good call.
Trying to get the explanation. And Moody commits the foul down low. They pounded it down again to Nelson. And he turned around, took the shot. And Moody commits his first personal foul. Second team foul on Republic.
Yeah, and that's going to be a reoccurring theme all night long for both teams. Republic already got Nelson once down low with Moody, and then Nixa likes to give Nelson the ball down low. I mean, a lot of playmakers on this Nixa team, but if Nelson really gets going with as big as he is, he's really difficult to stop.
Nelson made 1 of 2. So he's got 3 points and puts Nixa on top by 6. Ellison guarded by Ruffin and throws it to McMillan, who lost his footing as he received the pass and managed not to travel. Ellison on the wing. Now to McMillan, then to Askew. Askew crosses over, pulls it back, takes it in, throws it to Ellison in the corner. The three is no good, and Ruffin grabs the rebound. Back into the front court. Man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Ruffin will take a long three, and that one will rattle around and wouldn't go.
You know, I don't mind really slowing things down for Republic offensively and getting, as good of a shot as you can. With how good and high-powered Nixa's offense is, they might go down and just do that a lot.
And there's the three. Finally, they hit one. Alante Askew measured it up and dropped it in, and it's down to 3, 9-6. They left him wide open. I can't believe they wouldn't go out and almost one of those patented pick and run plays by Alante Askew.
Yeah, and he got a taste of his own medicine earlier, got his pocket picked by roughing, so looking to repay the favor for sure.
Again down to Nelson, and they're going to call that on somebody.
Ooh, they're going to call it on Moody. That's tough.
Yeah, I thought maybe that would be on Frauenberger coming in from behind, but if you can't body up down there, that's going to be a long night for the Tigers. And Moody now in the first quarter already on the bench with 2 fouls, and that was part of the problem at the Willard game. The pass was tipped, and Ellison turned around and found the ball right there.
Doesn't come easier than that for Gunnar Ellison.
You know, it almost caught him by surprise because he wasn't expecting it.
And, you know, to finish the point from just a second ago, fortunately for Republic, as Avery Moody comes out in foul trouble, Nelson on the bench taking a little bit of a break too. So hopefully they can take advantage of that for the time being.
Askew has it. Beckner has checked in now for Moody. And with 55 seconds left, I don't think Republic's in any hurry to take a shot here. If Nixa is going to let them run the clock, they're going to run the clock. Down only 9-6. And we'll see if Nixa comes out. You know, this happened a few times during the Trevor Fisher era against some Nixa teams that were big and athletic, and the Tigers undersized, and they weren't afraid to take the air out of it a little bit.
No, and Trevor Fisher beat Nixa twice.
And a scoop shot in by Alante Askew. Oh, boy. Fantastic.
See him again, Nixa right down immediately, trying to force it after the long defensive possession with the travel, and Republic a chance to go on top after one.
16 seconds left, and they'll hold it if they can. Nixa is going to come out and put a little pressure on him here as Askew brings it up. Keith Pietmeyer, the 5'10 senior, picked him up. Now Askew from the free throw line, missed it, ball tipped, and I think that would have been off of Nixa. And it was off of Nixa as Beckner got over there and threw it back in. I think it was going to be out on Nixa anyway. Let's see.
I don't know if Beckner was able to throw it off of Nixa as he got over there.
He was, but he didn't need to do it.
I think he thought that there was less time than he had, and so he was trying to get it.
That could be. McMillan up and that almost went in. That almost went higher than the shot clock.
If that would have fell, I mean, nothing but net just fall through. That would have been quite the shot, but nothing to it. Still.
Oh, that was close. That was real close.
McMillan already missed a few free throws, but these would be big ones to go ahead at the first.
So McMillan ties the game at 9.
I know Brinley Haywood is not in the building tonight, but I looked down earlier and Gavin Beckner was being guarded by Noah Engelman, and I really thought that Brinley Haywood was down there for just a second.
Missed another one. Long shot by Nixa is off the top of the backboard. And we are at the end of the first quarter, and we're tied at 9. Good start by the Tigers. We'll be back with the second quarter after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Welcome back to Nixa, and second quarter underway. Republic gets the ball first, tied at 9. With number 4, Nixa. 20-3. Askew let the defender fly by, takes the 3, left it short. It goes all the way out to him, and now a no-look pass down to Beckner. He tried to get his man in the air. They didn't do it. And then the second time, they didn't go up either, and he just went up with it.
Nixa was waiting for the old double pump fake and did not come.
Oh, and then Beckner with the hit. That was a football hit on Jackson Bell. He went over and didn't stop in time, and Bell felt the full wrath of Gavin Beckner in football mode on that one. But the Tigers have taken the lead for the first time since 3-2 with 7.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Ruffin hits a three, and during the break I said, well, Nixa's going to start hitting some shots eventually, so Republic better start as well, and that's what happened.
I voted for Nixa just not hitting any shots, but Ruffing had other ideas.
Well, they don't have to hit them all, so let's see how it goes. Askew's wide open. He thought about shooting it. Frontenberger shot fake.
I don't know if Frontenberger really thought about it right there, or if he was just trying to see what he could do. But
you know that Jay Osborne had told his guys stop going up in the air on the pump fake, and Beckner on that last play down
said, all right.
Yeah, they didn't bite, and so the second time he just went up,
and
nobody guarded him. Beckner shovels it to McMillan, and then to Askew, and the Tigers again taking their time, waiting to get a good shot.
And we also talked about that during the break. We said if Republic can take these 90-second possessions and then hit a nice, easy shot down low, Nixa the kind of team that will go down and launch a three or try to force something inside, as they did multiple times in that first quarter.
Rex Schroet has checked into the game, and he's got the ball now over on the far side. Bounces it once to Frontenberger, now to Askew. Shot fake, tried to get around Ruffin, couldn't, and pulls it out on the dribble with 6:15.
I don't know, Tim Brown might have called for one shot in that in that between-quarter meeting. Go in with the lead, 13-12 at halftime. I mean,
Rex
not a bad play.
Up the right side of the lane, has his shot blocked by Jarrett Nelson. And behind the back dribble by Ruffin, and then down low, they get it to Nelson. That was a nice fast break by the Eagles, and they go up 14-11. So Republic hangs on to the ball, then they turn it over, and Nixa goes down and scores in 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's the one part of the equation that they did not do. They have to score on these possessions for the plan to work.
You know, but you're also making them play defense for a minute and another block, I think, but Beckner with an offensive board. And he put it up, missed it, got it back, had it blocked, goes out. McMillan grabbed it, taken away by Ruffin. Nixa might have gotten away with a foul there on that last sequence, and Ruffin takes it all the way in and lays it in. And it's back to a 5-point lead for Nixa, and Tim Brown wants to settle things down again. 5:21 left in the half. We'll take a break. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Welcome back. Nixa up 16-11. They've outscored Republic 5-2 in this second quarter, and they have scored 7 straight. 7 straight going back to the. No, that's not right.
They scored quite a few.
9. They've got 16. They've outscored them 7-2. I didn't write down one of those buckets because I've only got 5 individual.
Well, we saw Republic go on a little bit of a drought in that first quarter, and then they caught a little bit of fire at the end to come back. So not too far out of it yet. Isaiah Neighbors checked in.
Yep. So it's Neighbors, McMillan, Frontenberger, Rex Schroet, and Askew in the game for the Tigers. Yeah, so Ruffin has 5 points, and I had only given him 3 in the quarter. And Nixa has outscored Republic 7-2 in the quarter and 7 straight points. Neighbors with a rebound, put it back up. And now another shot. How? I'm not sure. Not sure why there was where that's at there, but Devin McMillan finished it.
Doesn't matter. The bank's open.
And then down low. And Cale Combs, a layup. So he's got 6 and back to 5. Tigers are going right at it, and they're holding their own on the glass against Nixa.
Still have not shot as well as they would have liked in the first quarter. 3 for 9, all things considered, and that's not going to do it. But right now, only down 5 points. You just got to keep pace for a while, and that one's on Frontenberger down low.
Yeah, they're going to call the moving screen, and Frontenberger's pleading his case. Let's watch it again down low. I mean, Frontenberger kind of stumbled, but I don't know if he actually moved when he was setting the screen or not. but it did look like he moved. Might have just been a bad break. It looked like a foul. Ruffin drew Askew out and then took it right to the rack, and nobody there to stop him. So Ruffin now has 7 points all in the second quarter, and the lead is 7, 20-13. Republic got the good start that it wanted so that it didn't have to play from behind, but Nixa has grabbed a 7-point lead, and now Republic still close enough they don't feel like they need to rush things. They can still take their time. Moody's getting ready to check back in, and that'll make a difference for the Tigers. Rexroth has it on the sideline. And they're just trying to limit the number of possessions. Frontenberger with a 3. That's no good. Rexroth grabs the board and has it taken away by Cale Combs. Quickly into the front court to Ruffin. Ruffin picked up by Frontenberger. Takes a 3, missed it. Askew grabs the rebound. Under 3 to go in the first half. Askew all the way in and had it knocked away as he was getting ready to get rid of it. Cale Combs lays it up at the other end. And it's 22-13.
And you said no need to rush things, but on the cusp right now of getting down a little bit too much by half. So still no need to rush, but definitely need to start coming away with points on some
possessions. But Tim Brown is not happy with the way this game's being called. They are letting a lot of slapping at the ball go on shots and on passes, and it's cost the Tigers a few possessions so far.
Yeah, because when the game's like that, it definitely favors Nixa, who is way more physical and just bigger than Republic is in general. So that one's not going to go well for Republic if it keeps
good
up.
Play by Frontenberger to get a hand on it, and then shove from behind. Frontenberger stopped the shot from going in. And that's 2 now on Will Frontenberger. That one was a little too obvious to get away with.
Yeah.
Maybe if he'd gone up, he wasn't really close enough to go up and try and grab the, block, make a hard block attempt. And Jordan Turner, the 6'3 senior, is on the free throw line. Not sure what we're discussing over here. The officials, 2 of the officials are in front of the scorer's table talking about something. And Noah Engelman was going to check in.
They're going to make him wait for the second free throw, but
now Tim Brown getting an explanation.
Referee does not look thrilled to be having the conversation either.
No. Engelman checks in for Combs. Nixa's missed a few free throws too, but they've hit more of their field goal attempts in the second quarter, and that has helped them build the lead to 10 points now on the free throw by Jordan Turner. First point for him, and it's 23-13.
And Republic's scoreless for a while now. Need to get some points here and go on a little bit of a run before half.
A 14-2 run by Nixa. They try to get it down to Moody, and it's knocked away by Jarrett Nelson. Turner kicks it to Ruffin. Ruffin gets it back, guarded by Askew. And Rexroth really going at it inside, and they call a foul on James Rexroth, trying to keep a hold of Jarrett Nelson. Nelson was working hard, and Rexroth got whistled for the foul. Watch him down low coming across the lane, and it was that last little throw by Rexroth.
Yeah, tried to go with a little bit of a swim move down there and just kind of threw him out of the way.
So Nixa in the bonus. That's 17 fouls on Republic. Nixa with 4, and Nelson goes to the line working on a 5-point evening. Second quarter has been big for the Eagles. They missed that one, though, and Moody finally picks it up. Thought he was going to, after all that, accidentally pull that pivot foot and travel.
definitely did not need that.
Moody throws it to Ellison, who's back in the game. And Askew around on the curl and is fouled on his way in. That's against Ruffin, first personal foul on him. And only the 15th foul on Nixa with 1:17 left to go in the half. Askew will throw it in on the baseline. And no look to Rexroth and then to Moody, who drove in. Gave it up to Askew. No look across the lane to Rexroth, who goes up strong and lays it off the glass. James Rexroth.
Great possession right there on the inbound.
Yeah.
Just a couple of drives and kicks, and then they finally got the drive to work. Nice pass by Askew across the lane, and Rexroth with the finish in traffic.
That was a big bucket.
Yeah.
Down under a minute left, and it kind of
stopped
they
the bleeding.
they needed to score something there, and now a turnover by Nixa off the hand of Turner, and take advantage of that. And I'm not sure. Oh, I thought there were complaints coming from the Nixa section. It was just sarcastic cheers from the Republic students across the way. So
won't complain about that.
45 seconds left. Good student section out in force down on the opposite end of the floor from where we're watching. And, of course, the Nixa section always good. And a blocking foul called against Piepmeyer. Keith Piepmeyer, the 5'10 senior, commits his first foul, and that's 6 with 36 seconds left. And Askew will throw it in on the baseline again. Normally, Frauenberger throws these in. He's on the bench right now. Frauenberger likes to call the plays himself out there. Askew has it, crosses over, takes it in, runs into a wall, and we've got a foul on the floor, a reach. And Askew goes in and draws the second foul on Engelman, and here comes Kamari Edwards getting set to check in.
It's been a while since we've seen Kamari Edwards, and I really like the move. I like watching him play, and especially against the big physical team like Nixa. Makes sense to put your own big physical guy in there.
And Moody is out, so with Moody playing with 2 fouls, it makes sense to get him out of there. And Edwards just immediately goes in and got position, and it ended up not going to him because it spun off, but that was Kamari Edwards' rebound as much as anything. Ball knocked out of bounds. They say that Noah Engelman touched it last.
Yeah, kind of hard to tell with the scores table right there, and our graphics not going to help us out either. But
I think he did touch it last.
Yeah.
He knocked it back through Askew's legs. McMillan comes out to get the pass with 16 seconds left, and he's going to take it in and then pull it back out to Ellison, now to Askew with under 10 seconds. Clears everybody out, crosses over, pulls up from the volleyball service line and missed it. And, a pick by Askew, and the Tigers almost got a shot off. Not quite, but Tigers close on a bit of an up note, even though they still trail by 8. It's 23-15 at half. And we will take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Henniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Henniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at PennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, From cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Welcome to the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. Tigers trail Nixa 23-15 at half. It was tied at 9 at the end of the first quarter, but Nixa outscored Republic 14-6 in the second quarter, and they lead it 23-15. Cale Combs leads all scorers with 8 points. He had 4 points in each of the first two quarters. 7 points for Colin Ruffin, all in the second. 5 points for Jarrett Nelson, and 1 for Jordan Turner. Republic led by Devin McMillan. He had 6 points in the first half. 5 for Alante Askew, all in the first quarter, and 2 each for James Rexroth and Gavin Beckner. Tigers trail it 23-15 at half, trying to turn around a 2-game losing streak to Nixa, and they will see if they can do it. But we'll be back with more stats from the first half after this timeout on the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show from Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. More stats from the first half from Jack Cook.
Yeah, David, and Republic obviously well within striking distance in this one, but the stats are not very good.
Yeah.
We're talking 6 for 21 from the field, that is 29%, 1 for 9 from 3, that is 11%, and 2 for 7 from the free throw line, that is 29%. Other than that, 5 turnovers and 3 steals, 6 rebounds for Alante Askew. That's the only stat that jumps off of the paper. But, fact of the matter is they're in this game, and they have not hit hardly any shots in this one. So if they can just hit some shots, they're in it.
Yeah, that in a way that's kind of encouraging that they shot so badly in the first half. Of course, Nixa, I mean, they were pretty cold in the first quarter, and that helped Republic hang around. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's 3 pretty bad numbers. I don't know which is actually worse. One of 9.
Not the threes.
One of 9 is bad, but that you're shooting from long range. So 6 of 21. 2 of 7 from the line, also not very good. I don't know, but yeah, they just didn't shoot very well. They haven't shot real well all 3 of their last, include the last 2.5 games. But obviously they're able to shoot well, so maybe after halftime that's when they turn it around and fix it. And if they could hit some shots, I feel like they got a good opportunity here to pull what would be an upset that would stun a lot of people if they could knock off Nixa and hand them their 4th loss of the season. And they got a chance to do it if they start hitting their shots, and we'll see if they can do it. But right now, we're going to take another break. Down on the floor, it's Hall of Fame recognition night here at Nixa. And so 4 inductees being added to the Nixa Athletic Hall of Fame. Before the game, Nixa honored, and probably because it's the same night as this, they surprised Jay Osborne and honored him before the game. And so a lot of people are here for that. And it's just been a big night here in Nixa, and Republic would love to spoil the party down the stretch. We'll see if they can do it after this timeout. More of the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show coming up on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. I think everybody who's ever played sports at Nixa is back here tonight, and they're recognizing many of them at halftime. They've stopped the clock, you will notice, on the scoreboard at the bottom of the screen. Now they recognize the swim team. Understandable, not complaining, but recognize the swim team because state is coming up, and they had a lot of swimmers to introduce. Now they've got wrestlers that they're introducing, and Republic will be participating in both of those events as well. Good luck to Carissa Metzger, who's got her eyes set on gold in the 100-yard breaststroke. And she's seeded 5th going in, but felt like she's within striking distance of that best time and really wants to bring home the gold. Already the only Republic swimmer to win a medal at the state tournament, and she's going to try to do that again. She's competing in 2 events starting on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, right? I lose track of my days. So starting 2 days from now, Carissa Metzger will be up in St. Peter's at the Recplex competing in the state swim meet, and then 3 Republic wrestlers will be participating in the state tournament. First-year coach Eric Nolan will take Connor Sandridge at 170, and he won the district right here on this floor last Saturday, and that's a great story. Connor had 2 great seasons, was within just a whisker of qualifying his first 2 seasons, and didn't make it in the semifinals. He lost in the semifinals and then didn't make it through the consolation bracket. Said he was a nervous wreck going into the semifinals this time, and had a good opponent and took care of him in, I think, a little over a minute before he pinned him. You could tell when he came out that he was ready to go, and once he had won the semifinal, he was guaranteed a spot at the state tournament, and he relaxed for the final and won that one as well with a pin, and so he's a district champion for the first time, and he'll have a good seed with that number 1 seed coming out of district in Columbia this weekend. And then a second place finish for Phillip George at 106. Went through the winner's bracket and finally lost in the championship match, but that was his first loss of the weekend, and so he is through and will have an opportunity to compete at the state tournament for the first time. And then Maddox Wilkins lost his first match, had to work his way back through and managed to do it, and he had to wrestle in what's called the bubble match, where it comes down to one guy wins and advances to state, 1 goes home, and Maddox managed to win that one on points, came from behind and grabbed the win and ended up finishing 4th in his bracket, and that was good enough to earn a trip to the state tournament this weekend in Columbia. So good luck and congratulations to Connor Sandridge, Phillip George, and Maddox Wilkins, all headed to state, along with Carissa Metzger at the state swim meet.
I did not realize it, but during that long halftime, Republic's been sitting on the bench for I don't even know how long down there. They've been ready to go.
So now they are back and ready to warm up. Nixa is out and ready to warm up. We are in the final 3 minutes of halftime, and I'll be curious to see if they add any more time after making them sit there for so long. But in any event, we're going to take one more quick break, and I'll come up with something else to talk about, Jack, after this timeout. You're watching Tiger Basketball and the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show on Republic Tiger Sports. It is still halftime, believe it or not. Clock finally
it's like the Super Bowl.
winding. Yeah, they finally torn down the stage.
Got the band off, got everyone out of the way, took the tarp off.
All the sets. And we're just about ready for some basketball. There will be more basketball this week and next. On Thursday, the Lady Tigers host Webb City, and that'll be a special night because it's the celebration of the 10-year anniversary of the state championship team. The Lady Tigers knocked off Smithville to win a state championship. They beat Miller Career Academy in the semifinal, and they got the monkey off the back in the quarterfinal, beating a Helias team that had knocked them off. They had lost a lead late in the quarterfinal the season before, and they got over that hump the second time and got to the state semifinal with the win over Helias. And we'll have a celebration of that team before the varsity game. That will be probably around 6:45, I would guess, that they would start that one, but we'll start it as soon as they are ready to start honoring those players. And most of them have said that they will be back, so it should be a fun night. And then Friday, boys host Webb City. That's a state-ranked opponent.
And back to basketball.
And Monday and Tuesday, Ozark comes to town. So we'll have both of those, girls on Monday, boys on Tuesday. And Nixa gets the ball to start the second half, leading 23-15. Away from the ball, James Rexroad, I believe, gets called for a foul.
Didn't see the contact, but saw Nelson go flying across the lane. So I'm going to assume Rexroad got a leg. Oh, yeah, got the whole body out.
Block, yeah. And off the inbound, a baseline jumper by Cale Combs, up and in.
All right, so here's where things get interesting. Republic got to come out hot right away. Already down 10 points now. They got to start hitting shots. Askew scoreless in the second quarter. Got to see him get back on track.
Moody takes it down on the block, and it's knocked away by Ruffin. Ruffin hands it off to Nelson, heading to the basket, and Jarrett Nelson lays it in. And just like that, 4 straight points to start the half, and Nixa is up by 12, biggest lead of the night. Fronabarger, they left him open. He floated it up off the glass, no good. Shovels it underhand to Rexroad, who had an easy layup. The defense kind of broke down, and Rexroad was there to finish, and he's got 4.
I don't know what it is tonight, but Will Fronabarger with multiple offensive rebounds for the Tigers, and that's not something that normally happens.
3 from this corner by Turner is no good. Block out by Rexroad, hands it to Moody.
Out of bounds block out by James Rexroad on the far side.
Yep. Great rebound by Rexroad.
Yeah, Jarrett Nelson was not getting that rebound on James Rexroad's watch.
And really, you think back to the first quarter when the Tigers played them even, it was the rebounding effort as much as anything that kept them close.
Yeah, Nixa a little bit cold to help them out in that first quarter too, but as long as you keep pace, it doesn't matter how it happens.
Fronabarger's 3 is no good, and Nixa gets the rebound. Here comes Ruffin. 3-on-1, no look. Down low, and up off the glass by Jared Nelson. That was a good pass by Ruffin, similar to what we see from Askew all the time. Looked one way, passed it the other, and it's back to 12.
Yeah, and if Nixa gets into the 3-on-1 fast break like that with all of their weapons offensively, then it's going through the net. It's almost a given at that point.
Top of the key, Moody to Askew. Steps back, takes the 3. Might have gotten contact on the arm after the shot.
That's what Tim Brown was calling for down here on the bench.
Didn't get the whistle, and now the ball knocked away, and it goes through McMillan's hands. And what do we have? Foul on, they call a foul on Moody.
That's really tough.
That's a tough one.
Fronabarger upset, and then Coach Brown was upset on the other end, too. I mean, that one's well on the ground, just a loose ball, nothing that they haven't seen go all night tonight. And it puts Moody on the bench, and he's just shaking his head all the way back as Brown gives the referee an earful down here.
Yeah, that was a tough one. And they lob it all the way in. Frontenberger gets a hand on it, knocks it over to Cale Combs, who picks it up with 5.5 left to go in the third quarter. Boy, when Moody gets in foul trouble, they'd come to depend on him so much, so quickly. And now Ruffin hits the three, and the lead is 10. And Tim Brown wants a timeout. It's a 15-point lead for Nixa. And they have scored 9 points in the third quarter already. Republic has scored only 2. So a 9-2 run to start the half. And we'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Henniger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades at Henniger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Henniger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at PennigerChevrolet.com.
Pick Henniger every time.
Republic has the ball, and Nix is going to press coming out of the timeout. Frontenberger gets it in the backcourt, gives it to Ellison. And, I mean, it was close at halftime, 23-15. The fact that it was close kind of blinded me to the fact that Republic only had 15 points. McMillan gets free, missed the shot off the back of the rim.
And again, just the shooting is not good.
So here we are almost midway through the third quarter, and Republic still has only 17. And Jordan Turner makes his three, and it's 35-17. Rexroad will take a three. No good. Ellison with a rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by Cale Combs.
I feel like Frontenberger was open for three right there, and would like to see him continue to shoot those even as Republic's been cold.
Yep.
I mean, you're not going to get a better look than that, and Frontenberger is a historically pretty good three-point shooter. So,
Askew double-teamed and loses the ball. And great pass and a great finish by Jared Nelson. And Nix is starting to feel it. They're getting into that flow that Tim Brown talked about. And the miss. And up ahead, fast break to Nelson again, another layup. And Tim Brown's going to have to take a full timeout. Tim Brown having a conversation with the official about the way this game has unfolded.
I read the lips of the official. He said, "I can't help you," like that.
4:05 left to go in the third quarter. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Let's see if the Tigers can do something now. After that timeout, trailing now by 22. Askew up the lane, had it poked away as he drove through. Nix is so quick that they are able to get in there and help. And that could have been a foul on Moody, but they let it go. And if they hadn't let it go, it would have been an extensive argument.
Yeah, for sure, especially after that foul on Moody just not too long ago on the loose ball. Very similar circumstance.
Off the inbound, McMillan is fouled. Second foul on Ruffin. Ruffin's got 10. And Combs has 10 to lead Nixa. Oh, no, Jared Nelson has 13. He's sitting on the bench, and his points aren't up on the scoreboard right now. And now a foul on Noah Engelman is his third. So third personal, second foul of the half called against Nixa. And Frontenbarger throws it all the way across to Rexroom. Republic has only 2 points in the first 4 minutes, 20 seconds of this second half.
It's a dangerous pass.
Askew pulls up. 15-footer no good. McMillan had it, lost it. That's the way the second half has gone. They get it up into the front court to Combs. He passes it inside. Players on the floor, and a timeout called by the Eagles. So Jay Osborne got the timeout, and with 2:58 left to go in the third quarter, we'll take a break. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Isaiah Neighbors checks in for Republic. And Nixa lobs it in from the baseline after the timeout. Colin Ruffin throws it to Jordan Turner. Almost taken away by Ellison. Turner goes in and gets called for foul. We've got, I thought I heard an extra whistle. Did you hear that?
Yeah, for some reason it felt like there was a lot more going on right there than I think there really was.
I don't know if somebody in the crowd has a whistle or what the deal was. But
Neighbors and Ruffing were kind of going at it a little bit, knocking the ball away from each other and going back up with it after the play. But
maybe they're just trying to get them to calm down a little bit. So Jordan Turner will shoot free throws. And he missed it. The foul was Gunnar Ellison's first personal, and it was the third team foul on Republic. And Turner's got one more. Turner has 4 points. And now he's got 5. 40-17. And a foul called against Nix's Colton Berry. Rexroth lobs it into Ellison, and he is fouled. So that's a 15 foul already.
Welcome to the game, Colton Berry. Here's two fouls for you.
Yeah. So 2 personals on Colton Berry right after he checked in. Engelman is out there playing with 3. 2 also on Cale Combs. Askew. Cut off.
There's number
Bumped
4.
Again. And, yep, that's 4 fouls on Engelman. Nix's students express their extreme displeasure. I don't know if
they've got so much to complain about right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's extreme displeasure. I mean, if the game was closer, it might be extreme. I would say it's mild and
mostly sarcastic.
Playful displeasure, yes. They tried to throw it into Ellison. It was tipped away, and it ends up with Askew. Ellison's wide open on the arc. Took a 3, missed it. Tipped around in the corner to Colin Ruffin. And Ruffin brings it across the timeline. Republic cannot buy a basket.
I don't know if they're in the 20% right now on field goal shots.
No, it's pretty rough. Long three is short, and Askew picks up the board. Up ahead to Neighbors. And Neighbors gets his man in the air, gets fouled, and will shoot 2 free throws. So Neighbors goes to the line. Rexroth has the only bucket in the third quarter for Republic. Nixa has outscored Republic 17-2 to start the third quarter. And Neighbors ends that streak. Makes a free throw, his first point, and he's got one more. So he makes them both, and it's 40-19. You're not gonna beat anybody if you score 19 points in the first, 2 and almost 3 quarters. And a layup goes. Colin Ruffin with a nice move. So this is just a matter of several things not going right for the Tigers tonight, and another foul called on Nixa. And that's going to be 1-1 for Askew. That one is against Jackson Bell.
They're going to need a lot more free throws.
Well, they're going to need some stops.
Yeah,
but at least the clock's not running, so if they can make their free throws and get some stops, if you do it 10 seconds at a time, we might be here till 11:30, but at least they could get back in it if they did that.
I mean, you mentioned that if you shoot less than 20% from the field, you're not winning any games. Kind of the same deal last night with the girls team. I mean, if you give up 82 points in a game defensively, there's no way you're winning that game no matter what you do.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Anyway, I mean, they hung close considering how easily Nixa was able to score.
Yeah, and Cayman Beckermeyer almost with 40 points last night and still lost by double digits. Yeah. So it was a rough one.
Now Nixa in no hurry. Leading at 42-21. They lob it down to Barry, and he is fouled on the way up. So Rexroth commits another foul. One thing about James Rexroth, when he commits a foul,
he commits a foul.
He gets his money's worth.
Yeah, he made this one count for sure. And Barry might not have felt that he is enormous, but nonetheless, Rexroth flying in there.
Yeah, Barry, 6'7" senior, and he will
barely alter the shot.
But if you're going to foul him down there, you don't want him to make the shot.
Well, and if you foul someone on this Nixa team and put him at the line, Barry's not a bad,
at least based on
bad
that
candidate.
Based on that free throw, it missed it. He's got one more, and now everybody's going to take turns squeaking their shoes to dry up a wet spot. Don't know why there is a wet spot out there. Maybe they're just dancing. I don't know what they're doing there. Now we're done.
That's actually just Barry's free throw routine. He forgot to do it the first time, and so that's why he clanked that one off the back iron.
Gets his teammates over there to kind of.
See, I told you he just had to do the routine real quick, and I don't judge him for it. You got to do what you got to do at the line, but
43-21. McMillan drives, has his shot blocked. Boy, Nixa, they might get beat, but they have done a great job since early of rotating and helping on defense. And now a three is good by Cale Combs.
Yeah, they have so much height and so much athleticism that even if they do get beat, someone can get back there and block the shot or at least contest it.
Ball tipped out of bounds. And they've done a good job of containing Askew. He came out, that first couple of minutes, he looked like he was going to be able to maybe take over for stretches. And he did for a stretch, but that's been the only stretch. And now McMillan just kind of relaxed for a second. It was almost stolen away by Ruffin again. So this is a Nixa team that not only can score, but they can play defense too. And Askew rolled it up, spun it up, and almost got it to go, but he missed. And Nixa gets it back. 46-21. They have really shut down the Tigers. And it's going to be a third straight loss, looks like, for Republic. Bad time of the season to hit that, but it's also, you look at this, they are the the difficult part of the COC schedule tends to be the last half, just the way that it's laid out for Republic. That's why last week those hurt because those were winnable. And a chance for a three-point play by Cale Combs. Muscled it up off the glass and drew the foul from McMillan, I think. Second personal foul on McMillan. And with a little over 4 seconds left in the quarter, Nixa, chance to make it 49. And the free throw no good. Neighbors with the board. 3 seconds left. Askew will get it up quickly. Long shot is no good. Not off by far, but it didn't go. And we go to the fourth quarter. It's 48-21. Nixa on top. And we'll be back with the fourth after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter about ready to get underway, and it is 48-21. Nixa outscored Republic 25-6 in the third quarter. Republic had only 6 points in the second quarter, 6 points in the third quarter. And so since the game was tied 9-9, Nixa has outscored Republic 39-12. And Republic has played decent defense at times against Nixa. They just have not been able to score at all against this Nixa defense. Moody to McMillan. He pulls it out. In the middle, turnaround jumper by Moody is off. Tipped again. McMillan puts it up and scores it off the glass. And Devin McMillan has 8, and that leads the team 48-23.
Yeah, and 8 points and leading scorer. That's not going to cut it against the Eagles.
Yeah, unless you got everybody's got 8.
yeah, everyone on the roster.
That probably could have been a foul there. And Barry puts it up and in. He's got 3 points now. 15 points for Cale Combs. Leads all scorers. 12 for Colin Ruffin. 13 for Jarrett Nelson. Frauenbarger has it in the corner. Dribbles it once. Throws it to McMillan. And, of course, Nixa could be an opponent later on. That is a brutal district.
Yeah.
And that's one of the teams that'll be there. Frauenbarger's 3 is off the mark. A rebound to Colton Berry. And it's taken away by Askew. Feeds it to McMillan. He spins, cut off, kicks it out to Frauenbarger, top of the key. And the Tigers will start things over on this possession with 6:18 left. A lot of things went wrong for the Tigers tonight, and I mean, so many things went wrong that you can't really point to one thing has cost them. Askew with the missed floater on the baseline, ball knocked away, and Askew ends up with it. Picks it up and missed that shot from short range. McMillan had the ball, tried to take it away, and it's a held ball, alternating possession back to the Eagles.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting the loss on tonight. If it continues like this, it's just those point-blank shots that Alante Askew and anyone on this roster normally doesn't miss, but they just have been the last week and a half or so.
Yeah.
We were talking about it during the break. I mean, we don't know the exact numbers, but we're pretty confident the Tigers shooting something around 15%.
What were they at halftime again? Remind me, 20.
Either 20, 21, something like that.
I think they were higher than that.
It might have been 29. It could have been like 11.
I think they were 29.
29% from the field.
But they've got
in the first half, and it has not gone up since then.
They've only got 2 field goals in the second half. McMillan is fouled on his way to the basket. So they've scored 8 points since halftime, and 2 of those are field goals. One by Rexroth, one by Devin McMillan.
Evan says they're 21%.
Okay.
And he says 1 for 14 in the second half, I believe, and that is 7%.
And Askew missed both free throws, so that is about the way things have gone.
Yeah, and they're not much better from the line either.
5 minutes left, and it's 50-23. Nixa with the ball again. They pass up the 3, step to the free throw line. That was Garrett Hines. Now a miss taken back by Nelson, and he is banged around down low. And a foul called on Republic. It'll be a throw in on the baseline. Colin Ruffin throws it in the corner. 3 by Combs is no good, and Ruffin goes up over the back of Askew, commits the foul, so we will walk to the other end. 9 team fouls on Nixa. So 1-on-1 coming up for Alante Askew. He missed 2 his last time at the line. And that's the 3rd personal on Colin Ruffin. Alante Askew gets a chance to do it again. And the first one good. Nothing but net that time, and that's more like it for Alante Askew. He's got 8 points now. And 1 more coming for him. And he made it.
Evan says that the 7% tonight was from the three-point line.
Ah, yeah.
Which that won't cut it either.
7%. That's
7.
Oh, he says what did you say? I thought you said, did you say they were 7%? That's not right.
Yeah, no, that is right.
That is right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I thought maybe I misheard you.
No, you heard right.
Unfortunately, I didn't. Beckner missed a layup. Moody got it back and was fouled, and will go to the free throw line. And Colton Berry commits his 4th. Berry and Engelman both have 4 fouls. Engelman on the bench right now. And Moody at the line looking for his first point of the night, and he missed the free throw. Let's see if Moody can get it lined up and make it this time. Nope. Missed it. I thought it was going to go in. It wasn't a good shot, but he almost got a generous roll. He missed them both, though, and the lead is still 25.
Yeah, it's not the night for generous rolls tonight.
No. Nix is going to run some clock. Keith Pietmeyer's in the game. He's number 0 down here on the near side. He's set up on the arc, and he'll take the 3, and he missed it. It's tipped by Turner, and he ends up with it. Or Nelson, rather. 3 from the other corner is good by Josh Peters. His first points, and it's 53-25. Under 4 minutes to go. Askew takes a 3, and that one rattles in.
Hey, look at that.
You know, he didn't look at it. He just turned around and shot it, and that probably is what needs to happen for the Tigers to snap out of the slump. You just got to let the muscle memory take over and not worry about it. 3 at the other end is no good. McMillan with a rebound. At this point, you're playing for pride and see if you can win the last 3 minutes. Jump stop by McMillan. Beckner goes up, has the shot blocked. Moody misses, and rebound. And Nixa brings it in the front court, knocked away by McMillan, and then knocked away again, but Nixa never got rid of it. Ruffin pulls it out and runs some clock with under 3 to go. In the corner, Combs drove, threw it in the lane, and a little one-handed.
Maybe could have been.
Hook shot by Peters is it. He's got 5 points, and it's a 27-point lead, 55-28.
You know, you said that the Tigers are playing for pride at this point in the quarter, and it reminds me of my high school tennis playing days. As Askew misses that three, going to go out of bounds to Nixa. But I was given a piece of good advice when I was playing high school tennis by my coaches, and they said, you know, Jack, if you're in a game and you know you're going to lose beforehand, or if you know at some point during the game that you're just not coming back, your number one job is to not make it enjoyable for the other team. That is the goal. So but in this one, with the Tigers down as much as they are, they're not gonna foul and put Nixa to the free throw line. You know, which would be the thing to do if you were going to not make it enjoyable for Nixa to come out with this win. But I think the more course of action is to just play as hard as you can in this quarter and see what happens and prepare for Webb City.
Yep, that's Pete Meyer taking the shot, and the rebound grabbed by McMillan, and he tries to pass it to Ellison down low and threw it out of bounds. Number 4 for Nixa is Devin Kemp, a 5'8" sophomore, and he's checked in. He's back there behind Pete Meyer, bringing it up court. Down under 2 minutes left. Pull-up jumper is off the back of the rim. Moody with the board. Hands it to Ellison, and the Tigers bring it up. McMillan drives, scoops, misses, tipped, and grabbed by Pete Meyer. And the slam by Colton Berry.
That was a nice piece of passing right there by the Eagles.
And we've got a couple of substitutions. Askew is done.
And the referee down here called for turbo clock, but it is not in fact turbo clock territory just yet. So they had to stop it after they had started to let the clock go for substitutions. Yep. And so one more Nixa point and we would be in turbo clock territory. But
Jordan Douglas checked in as well, number 4. And he throws it to Ellison. So Neighbors will take a long 3. He missed it. And boy, the Tigers the shooting tonight has been bad. I mean, there's no argument that it's been bad. But
it's an understatement.
For a team that can shoot, that's what makes it so amazing. It's not like they're not any good. It's just, everything has come together to be bad all in one night.
It was kind of a build-up over the last couple of games too. You know, they saw hints of it. They were still hanging around in those games against Willard and Joplin, and then against a really quality opponent like Nixa. That's just not going to happen.
Down under 20 seconds, and this one is mercifully going to come to an end pretty soon. And the Eagles are going to win it. They hold Republic to 28 points. 6 in the second, 6 in the third, and 7 in the fourth. And the Eagles beat Republic 57-28. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sport.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
Welcome back to Nixa, where the Tigers fall 57-28 to the Eagles. Nixa dominated pretty much from the end of the second quarter on, and the Tigers shot poorly all night. They finished 9 of 45 from the field for 20%, and that is not going to win very many ball games. It may win 0 ball games. I don't know that you could win shooting 20%. And definitely not against the team of the quality of Nixa. 15 points for Cale Combs led the way for the Eagles, 13 for Jarrett Nelson, and Colin Ruffin also in double figures with 12. Alante Askew had 12 to lead the Tigers, 8 for Devin McMillan, 4 for James Rexroth, 2 for Isaiah Neighbors, 2 for Gavin Beckner. Nixa improves to 21-3, and Republic falls to 14-10. They've lost 3 straight, and they'll try to turn it around on Friday when they host state-ranked Webb City. It's been a long night of basketball. The Tigers won on a buzzer beater in the freshman game, lost down in the final possession or two of the JV game, and then lost the varsity game tonight. Once again, the final, 57-28. For Jack Cook, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.